Speak to me. I'm here. Hi. A very good afternoon. It's nice to see some old friends here today, and it's a pleasure to make some new ones. My name is Jon Stetson. I am the Mentalist. I work on a CBS television series by the same name. I actually have inspired the program, and they had to find a man much more homely than myself to play the role. So I'm here because I love to be here. I'm a third generation doing this kind of work. I explore the power and precision of the human mind on a daily basis. I know how the mind works, and I use it to my advantage each and every day. I invite people to unleash and unlock and invest in their own intuition. In my signature program, the Stetson Experience, we play mind games. We learn to live, love, laugh, and play together, while at the same time unleashing, enhancing, and activating our intuitive abilities. Want to play some mind games? How about the rest of you? Yes? I understand. I understand people are a little nervous because basically, hey, I know what you're thinking. I do. I travel the world and tell people things they already know. Much like a consultant. But today, I know there's not one person in this room who at one time or another has not thought about possibilities. Possibilities of being able to perceive or influence the thoughts of people around you. Well, not only are you going to leave today, but any of my programs, and walk away and know these things are not possible because they are. I start my programs the same way, by inviting you to loan me something special. And that's the use of your imaginations. I'd like for you all to imagine yourself sitting in a movie theater with a big blank screen up in front of you. In a moment, I'm going to project a number. A number will go from my head and hopefully end up in yours. Take a nice deep breath. Paying attention is the only way we can do these things. Live in the moment, my friend. I'm going to start by sending you a number. Listen carefully. It'll be a 2-digit number. This number will not be higher than 50. Both digits will be odd, and both digits will be different. Please don't say anything out loud, but lock a number in your mind right now. Good. I was warming up with the number 37. Did anybody go that way? Oh, good. Some of you didn't do it, did you? Yeah. You should let yourself go this time. Try. Meet me halfway. Let's try again. Another 2-digit number, this time higher than 50. Both digits even and both digits different. Catch. That time, I was going for 68. How'd we do? Yeah. Feels good when you catch a little bit of it, doesn't it? Everyone in the room right now, let's all play together because we can. I am now going to find the answer to a question that hasn't been asked. I'm a third generation doing this work, as I may have mentioned to you, and I said to my father quite some time ago that I was going to attempt this. He said I was crazy. I said, Dad, I think I can do it. He says, every night? I said, no. He says, well, why do you want to do it? I said, because sometime I can. Sometime I can make this happen. And Dad said, you're crazy. So every time I do this, I feel my father is somewhere looking down on all of us. Oh, he's not dead. He's just incredibly condescending. But I want each and every one of you to focus on a 3-digit number for me. A 3-digit number. Commit. Good. What is your name, sir? That's correct. It's a gift. It truly is. Sir, could you stand for us for a moment? Give him a little bit of love. It could be you. Yeah. Right, stay right where you are. That's good. I saw you ready to make the charge, and quite frankly, you made me nervous. So stay right where you are over there. I'm going to come back down and see, oh, a lady in fuchsia back over there. I know. And isn't it funny how you go to these speaker showcases and the back row fills up right away, you know? And it's like church. The non-believers are in the back pew, aren't they? What's your first name, dear? Jan. Will you play with us? That makes me feel very good. Please stand up and you'll get a little love as well. And how about this nice lady over here? Will you play with us too? What's your first name? Teresa. Stand up for us. Let's play this little game. You're all focused on 3-digit numbers, yeah? You have one, sir? Please look at me right over here. Good. Look here. No, right here. Commit. Good. Yeah. Oh. This kid's killing me. I love it. This is nuts. But if it works, it's going to be fabulous. Would you let me have this live with you? Sure. Good. Sir, you look very important. Will you work with us in a moment? Yes. Outstanding. Sir, I know you're comfortable over there. We do that just to show that we can. I'm going to ask you to do me a big favor, Brian, and that is simply jot down your 3-digit number right there. Don't be nervous. Let me. Outstanding decision! I'm sorry, I get excited. All right. The lady in fuchsia. Hi, Jan. Right underneath. Just right at the 3-digit number. Yeah. Let yourself go. Yeah. This is turning out so well for me. Okay. Hi, incoming over here. Go ahead, do your thing. Yes! I love it. Oh, sir, stand up if you will. This is going to be great. Let's close that up for a second. Hand it to this nice fellow over here. And your name is Matt, correct? Yes. Yeah, I'm reading the name tag. No big deal. Okay, I'm going to ask for you. Join me over here, Matt. What I'd love for you to do, sir, is to add up those numbers. This is crazy. Add them up. Go right ahead.
You invited me up here to add?
Yes, I did.
Not
Math
nice.
in front of a group. It's cool. No pressure. I look for a man among men, a man of incredible intelligence. But I saw you.
Now, if I throw all of this off and it's wrong due to my adding, how embarrassing.
Well, it's funny. I know it says speaker, but you don't have a big speaking part in this one. So, we'll just kind of, go right through the whole thing. What I'd love for you to do, to add a little bit of theatricality to the proceedings, if you could just write your number and just copy it down on there, big, so we can kind of show biff it. Darling, could you just hand that to me? Because if my arms went that long, if my arms went all the way down there, I'd be freakish and I would never get a speaking engagement ever. You can't? Oh, okay. Then I will. Here we go. Oh, here comes somebody. Hi, thank you. To the rescue. See, that's what it's all about. Teamwork. Lovely. Sir, we took the numbers. His, hers. I looked at him. I thought something. I think you know what I thought. Show him the total. 1017. I'm not saying this is 1017, but if it were, would that be really great? Yeah. I concur. You were fabulous. I love it. Thank you. And thank you for that smattering of applause. I felt like I sank a putt. That was beautiful. I love it. But now let's do something wild. Let's do something nuts. I look at this young lady in orange who's constantly communicating with the person next to her. So you're the one I want to speak with because you seem to be a natural communicator. It just seems to flow. You never stop. So I just noticed these things, but thank you. But you do it well. The gentleman, you're a nice guy too, pal, but I think you learned to whisper in a helicopter. I can hear you all the way over here. Anyway, if you could stand up for me, dear. Oh, come on down, because you intrigued me more than somewhat. Give her some love. Come on, good to you. Hi. I love the orange, too. Hi. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hi. I think are there stairs over there? No. Oh, go. Where's the fireman when I need him to help me get everybody? You can hop up. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Why shouldn't? Why not hop up? Be careful, though. No need to own another convention center. Now, this is what we're going to do. Quick little question for you, something new. I have hours and hours worth of things I do, these mind games that I love to play with people and have so much fun. I do this 300 days a year, and I love it. Kathy?
Yes.
Have you ever been tested?
Well, yes.
Don't you want to ask for what?
For what?
Good question. For intuitive ability. Because we all have incredible intuitive ability. It just simply means living in the moment. We all know incredible people. People who walk into the room lights up. It feels great to be around those people. They make us feel good. Conversely, there are other people who walk into a room and suck all the life right out of it. Please don't look at anyone in your group today. It's not conducive to what we're trying to convey. It's not the message that we're putting out today. But you know what I mean, and that is energy, my friends. The energy that we feel everywhere we go. How do you pick up on these things? It's simple. You live in the moment. You pay attention. That's what we do on our television program. That's what I do in all my programs. I teach people to listen when people speak. But more importantly, listen when they don't speak, because that's when you learn everything. You can sort, sift, and separate things and be an amazing person, just like Kathy. You're amazing, my friend. Show them those little colored placards I have on the table, will you please? Now, notice she begins rather sheepishly, but then the pace picks up. And at that point in time, she now kind of morphs into a Vanna kind of a vibe where she's actually showing, doing, and displaying things in a fabulous sort of almost entertaining and show business fashion. That's beautiful, dear. Kathy, please put them back out in exactly the way you found them. Now, or not, it doesn't really matter. Just space them out so they're not touching one another, because it's very important for my little sphere of influence I'm creating. Now, I have seen people do these things, my dear friends, and I'll be honest, I see people do these experiments sometimes with blindfolds, and quite frankly, I think they can see. But I can't see through you, can I? I mean, literally. Join us. Yeah, that's the stuff. Give us something. Yeah. And you should take this side over here, you know. Yes, yes, yes. And I should say one little thing about, oh, no, hey, you're fast. I don't have to say any little things. Hi, you can stand right here. Barb, nice to see you. You will be the human blindfold.
Okay.
In a moment, I'm going to have you focus on one of these colors. You'll pick it up, you'll display it to everyone else, and send it to me with all you've got.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Me too. Take the fleshy bits of your hands and just stick them in the eye sockets. Barb,
Yeah.
I meant on me. You see, you can't see, no big deal. I can't see, tad more impressive to a very discriminating group of people here today. Frontal assault is fine, yes. Okay, Barb,
Yeah.
you're really like shoving my eye sockets into my brain right now. Could you just ease a little pressure? And one other little thing, Barb, breathing, little hobby, ease up in the nose. Thank you, good. You're delightful, thank you so much. Are you okay back there?
I'm great.
Okay, now pick up one. Are you happy with it?
Love it.
Place it back down on the table. Outstanding. Now.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm having an incredible feeling from both of these ladies. She is magnificent, as are you, and I sense that you went to the green. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yes. Was I sending to you, or were you sending to me? Interesting question. Some of the intelligent people in the room are now processing, and that's what my programs are all about, the creative thought process. People go, try to think of all this stuff, figure out methodology, and I love that. Some people now are thinking, well, he was speaking to her, he has a little psychological profile, he kind of knows maybe which one statistically she'd be more apt to go and get. Wrong. And some of you are thinking, no, it's not that complicated. No, it's a simple basic human psychology. It's a tiny stage, measured table, not much room. They're laid out in a not-so-random order. Naturally, she'd have to go for one. Psychologically, it'd be the one more apt to pull out. Wrong. It's something more. Assume the position. We'll eliminate statistics and we'll eliminate psychology. Darling, turn them all upside down for me. Are they upside down? Mix them up so you don't know which one is which. Mix like the wind. Are you mixed?
Yes.
Good. Now, wave your hand over them just like this.
Over them.
I've never been asked that question before. Yeah, yes. Yes, please, over them. Are you doing this?
Yeah.
Are you at all self-conscious about this?
Not until you mention it.
Okay, I'm going to try to make something happen, and if it does, this will be so great. You honestly don't know which one is where?
Do I?
Yeah. No, the marching band behind you. Do you not know which one is where?
I mixed them up, but I think I know which one is where.
Then mix them.
Okay, no idea.
I think in your subconscious you still know, so change the position of two of them. There. Now you are totally confused.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like this. Put your hand down on 1. Are you pleased? Me too. I am here, unable to see, barely able to hear.
Can you breathe?
And I can't breathe. I know, we know that. But I have a feeling. I was sending something. I was sending moves. I was sending motion. I was sending intention. I'll be darned if I don't think you're on the blue one. I'm going to take those wows as a very good sign. Let's give both of these wonderful ladies a wonderful round of your applause. And I'm going to tell you, you were so good. Angela and I are doing our ladies-only psychic experience in October.
Okay.
And we would love for you two to come as our guests.
Thank you.
So know that you are indeed welcome. I want to thank you so very much. Ladies, take the stairs because otherwise I freak out. It's like, you know. And for the rest of you folks, I love gifts. I'm all about gifts. I have something special. It's called the Personal Intuitive Trainer. It allows you to enhance your own intuitive abilities, to activate, awaken your own intuition, to play games with your family, to empower others you work with. It's a great training tool. It's part of my programs. My programs are so much fun. A lot of them are just plain entertainment-based. A lot of them are content-driven. I have programs that last weekends, 8-hour days, 45-minute after-dinner programs. Angela knows everything about me. She knows a little too much about me. But I have one of these. If you will give a card either to myself or to Angela or anyone on the team, we will make sure one of these gets sent to you. And with this, if you have teenagers in your life, they will never be able to lie to you again. That's a very interesting proposition. And I want to thank you very much for your time this morning, because if you take a little bit of someone's life, money, you've taken their money. But if you've taken their time, you've taken a little piece of their life. And I hope the last few minutes of fun and maybe thought fodder has been worthy of your time. My name is Jon Stetson. God bless you all, and thank you. And remember, I know what you're thinking.
Jon Stetson, thank you very much. Great job. Our final speaker today. In fact, let's bring up